Hello everyone, welcome back to Double TV. This is the West Ham United versus Manchester United preview. Manchester United faced West Ham at Old Trafford. I'm actually looking forward to this game. It's been a while since I looked forward to a game like this, but we played really well against Wolves. And if we go with the same starting 11 that we did against Wolves, and I believe that we can capable of outplaying West Ham. Of course, the subs might be an issue, but let's see with that. But going to be West Ham. Of course, have been doing pretty well in the table as well. I think a win against him would really help, and of course Spurs as well drop points today. So if we win, then we're 6 points off top four. So the gap gets smaller and smaller. And so I have AD here with me. Sam, and thoughts on this game?
Yeah, this will be interesting to see how United do in this game. Obviously, I'm interested to see how West Ham do because they've been in particularly amazing form. I don't think their away forms were that great though. So, but they did beat Arsenal though away. So maybe I should have. Maybe it's not that bad, I suppose. And obviously, I think Jarrod Bowen has this insane record where he scores in every. I don't know if the record stopped or something, but I know he scored in a lot of away games this season for West Ham. So. Yeah, and then obviously Mohamed Kudus, after Ghana got eliminated in the AFCON, he might want to make a statement here. I know, what is it called? What's it? Iñaki Williams, he scored against us and made a statement against us. So, just after being eliminated, so maybe he wants to take our Zenger out on you guys. Wouldn't be surprised. So. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting one, and obviously United needs to win this game. I mean, you guys are at home, so if you guys don't win it, so it'll be bad. What do you say?
Yeah, it would be bad, but I think there's been a lot of times this season where we get a good win, like against Villa, but then next game we lose against Forest. We tend to this season whenever we do really well in the game, the next game we normally do poorly and get a bad results. But I'm hoping that it is not the case this time, because of course we have all our players back. We can go for the full strength 11. I think Mason Mount may be back. I'm not sure. Malacia, I'm not sure about Malacia and Mount. I think they are close to returning, but I'm not sure if they are available for this game particularly. But, let's see the line tomorrow. And gonna be very okay. This is interesting. So I'm a bit off topic, but La Parisienne, which I believe is a source outlet for the PSG and based in Paris, has said that Kylian Mbappe will join Real Madrid. I know this is something that's it's been a very non-stop ending saga, but it is actually a decent outlet, so that's interesting. We may want to look at what happens to that later. But yeah, going back to the game, West Ham. West Ham, they have dangerous players, especially I think. Interestingly, I think fans probably thought that West Ham would drop off massively after selling Rice, but it's actually improved them because they were able to buy two good midfielders in Alvarez and Ward-Prowse. I think we can agree that I think probably two good midfielders is better than one great midfielder for a team. So in terms of the attack, they have some decent players like of course Bowen. Is Antonio still then? I don't know. Let me check the lineup actually. My God, what's going on with Villa and Sheffield United? Villa are 5-0 up. 5-0, and it's only the 47th minute. Okay, wait. West Ham lineup. What was the last Premier League game actually? I haven't kept up with West Ham at all. It was against Bournemouth, a 1-1 draw, so you can say they're a bit out of form right now. Yes, the lineup was Areola, Zuma, Socrates, Johnson, Emerson, Alvarez, Sushek, Phillips, who made his debut, Ward-Prowse, Kudus, and Bowen. It's a bit mean to say, but I do hope Phillips starts because I don't think. What do you think of Calvin Phillips? To be honest, when I think was moved to West Ham.
He probably won't get much game time there either.
Yeah, but like, do you think like do well at West Ham?
I don't know. I mean, it's just a loan deal, so we'll see. I don't think there's a buy option. So
No, but
yeah, I
like
mean, we'll
in the
see.
yeah, I mean,
I think he just wants game time at this point. I don't think he cares how well he does. He just needs to play.
yeah, I mean, and that just goes to show you that like go joining a big club, just it's not as amazing as it turns out to be. I mean, I
Yeah,
remember
because
I
also,
go on.
yeah, because the Euros is this summer, and I think he wants to be in the Euro squad. So if he's not playing, he probably won't get selected. So I think that's the reason why he pushed for this move. You know.
Yeah, I mean, that's I see the thing is he got selected even though he played 67 minutes of Premier League football before England's the first international break, but he still got called up for England, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Southgate. I mean, I don't really want this to be about England, but I do question that really because it feels like the club form is irrelevant at this point, and that really shouldn't be the case. And even for England, I don't think Phillips plays that well, and it'll probably be a better option. So yeah, this could be interesting. I mean, they have a good 11. They have a good 11 West Ham. They have a good 11. He's they have, I mean, of course, David Moyes. Man, it feels like Moyes has been at West Ham for a while now, a long time. Um, so yeah, I mean, even off the bench, they have some decent players. I mean, they have Danny Ings, former Liverpool player, and Maxwell Cornet. They have some decent players on the bench as well. But yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. With that, I think I'll get to the lineup now. Done. Okay. In terms of team news, I think we have the same selection as we did against Wolves. Because I don't know. I don't think Mount and or Malacia are back. So in goal, Mano Nana is just. I really don't know what we'll do with him. Because of course I know it's his first season, but even looking at keepers like Courtois or De Gea in their first season, even they won that this bad in their first season. So it is worrying, but hopefully he improves because he almost costed us against Wolves. So he needs to improve. He needs to improve. Centre backs, I think. In the rest of the lineup, I think it should be the same. Lissandro and Varane at the back, which I'm sure who played pretty well overlapping with Rashford. Right back, Dalla, who had a good game as well last time out. Midfield, our new midfield, which I think should be my favorite rest of the season. Should be Mino. Man, I'm excited to see Mino and how and what else he does. And I just such an exciting player, Mino. I mean, I think some United fans are talking about an England call-up. Do you think that's probably way too soon to be talking about that?
Yeah. I mean, he might get called up for the friendlies, but I don't think he'll be called up for the Euros. That's way too early.
Yeah, very early. Cam Bruno. I mean, he had a bit of an off game against Wolves, but hopefully he can do better against West Ham. Off the left, Rashford. I mean, interesting to see what he does because after that whole controversy with Belfast thing, I think he did look kind of sharp against Wolves. So maybe he's focusing on the pitch now, and I think we all know if Rashford focuses on the pitch completely, then he can be an incredible player. So I mean, yeah, let's see. Hopefully he picks up his form again. On the right, Garnacho. Then a striker, Hoyland, hopefully another goal. It's actually one goal off 10 goals this season, which should be that would be nice to hit. I mean, let's see what happens. So yeah, it's the lineup for the West Ham game. And yeah, not really sure what else. I think yeah, I mean, going to the other games, I mean, this top four race will be pretty interesting because, of course, as I mentioned previously, it's 6 points of top four. And the thing is that I think our next few games are winnable. We have Villa up soon. That'll be a very important game because if we can beat Villa, then I think we'll be 3 points off top four, I believe. Or no, 6 points, I think. But still, it's gonna be important for us. And yeah, we also play Manchester City soon in the month of March. We need to pick up some momentum before that game because it'll be, of course, very, very big. As it always is, Manchester Derby. And yeah, I don't think there's much else to discuss really. I mean, it's a bit of a short stream, but not really that much to discuss here. I'm just gonna check if there's anything else.
I want to say some stuff. I don't know if you mentioned Ben Rama is suspended for this game. I don't know if you mentioned that
Okay,
right.
I know that. To be honest, I didn't even know he was at West Ham still. I thought he was on loan somewhere.
Yeah, and then will Aguerd be back for this game? That'll be interesting to see. I think he should be back.
Amrabat wasn't back for our game.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe there's a chance. I mean, what will probably happen is he'll probably be on the bench. I don't think he'll start immediately.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Paqueta is also injured.
Wait, did Corner he didn't get called up for Ivory Coast?
No, I don't think he did.
Oh.
Ivory Coast, you have to turn this around. They're losing right now as things stand.
Yeah, I saw one then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was an insane goal from Mali.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, of course, and thank you to Everton who made Spurs drop points with a last-minute goal. Hopefully Villa can drop points as well. I think it's top four race is still on, completely on, because 6 points, within a month that can completely change the 6 point gap. So yeah, I mean, of course we still got a long season ahead. I think we need to be wary of injuries. Of course, there was a bit of injury concern with Sandro Martinez because he had an ice pack and came off against Wolves. But Ten Hag said in his press conference that it was just for precaution and that he will be available for selection against West Ham. But we need to be cautious because I remember last season, we did really well last season, but we were hindered by injuries. I mean, in my opinion, if it wasn't for injuries, we probably would have done much better in the Europa League. At least it's the semifinals. I think who knows? We probably would have gotten another, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 points. Maybe, I mean, of course, maybe that.
Man, what you guys made the semis? Man United versus Juventus have been amazing.
Sorry?
Man United versus Juventus.
Yeah, I'm Andy Maria again. Yeah. But I think this season we of course have the FA Cup to play for. Actually, let me check. Actually, when is the FA Cup game? Because I don't actually check.
If you guys had made the final, you guys would have played Roma. That would have been interesting.
That would have gone to penalties for sure. Yeah, FA Cup we play on. Wait, who won between? Oh, right, they still haven't played because we're playing either West like in Forest or Bristol, and they still haven't played again. Yeah, but I think our next game would be on round 5. Yeah, I'll be on the 20th. It'll be end of this month. Okay. So let's see what happens with that. As I said, fighting previously, top 4 and the FA Cup, I think would be a solid season. Then with NIOs coming in with investment, maybe we can improve much more in the summer, and then see what happens after that. So yeah, I think we're wrapped up here. I think not really much to discuss. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, sorry, it was collaborations. I'll go for, I'll go for 3-0 United.
3-0. I think that's I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah, a bit optimistic.
I'll say maybe like 2-1 Man United.
Yeah, I mean, probably it would be probably a bit of a closer game, but I think if we play like how we did against Bulls, I think we can make it 1 or 2 or 3 by halftime. I mean, against Wolves,
I don't know. I think West Ham are way better than Wolves.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I mean, they have dropped off a bit recently. against a draw against Bournemouth. I mean, Bournemouth are a good team as well. I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll
Of
see, I
course, I
suppose.
mean, of course, last time we played them, we were pretty bad. We had Kambuala and Evans as a center back pairing, and one was inexperienced and one was kind of finished. So yeah, I think I think we'll see a different performance. But I mean, let's see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy it, make sure to smash like button. Subscribe to any of our post notifications to be notified when we put the next video. And yeah, see you guys in a watch long tomorrow.